Whatever you do in life, do not buy this car that's right behind me if you want something that's relaxing and comfortable. I'm Frazzy from Elite Fine Cars, and today I'll be reviewing this car, the 720s McLaren. Honestly, I could go on and on for days about this car. I've sat in this car, I've driven this car, and I'm telling you, this car is different from your regular Camrys, from your regular Benzes, from your regular BMWs. But first off, this right here is a 2018 model. So I believe 4, 5, 6 years old. The color right here is a dark blue color, which maybe not one of my favorites, but you know what? If I'm driving a McLaren, I wouldn't mind this color at all. So let's start off with the front. Of course, you got the McLaren badge. You got this trunk in the front called the frunk, and then we got these nice little vents over here on the side, which I feel like look absolutely amazing. There are carbon fiber. One thing you'll notice on this car, you'll see carbon fiber everywhere. You got carbon fiber on the vents over here. You got carbon fiber on the lights over here and on the bottom lip. So when you do turn this car on and off, the suspension goes up and down. So right now, I believe it is down. So the car is a bit lowered, but I feel like when you turn the car on, it goes a little bit higher up. The lights, I absolutely love. We have two lights over here. We have this bottom one right here, and we have the main headlights on top. We got a vent over here too to keep the car cold. Personally, I would get rid of this garbage right here. I'd rather catch a $200 ticket than have a front plate over here. Of course, you got the vents over here and a little bit more of a carbon fiber. These rims, oh my god. You know what? In the beginning, I was not a fan of this, but now this yellow combo going with this blue, I was not a fan of. But now, to be honest, it's kind of slowly growing on me, and you know what? It's fine. Of course, you got the big brakes over here when you're speeding down the road to keep you nice and safe. Nice little rims. I feel like we could put better rims on this, but you know what? It'll do the job. It does not take away from the car itself. You got the 720s logo over here to let you know what I'm pulling up in, or what you're pulling up in your future car, maybe. Of course, we got the side mirrors. Of course, it has to be carbon fiber. And this right here is my favorite part of the car. The aerodynamics on this car, I feel like, are absolutely insane. Of course, you got this little design going on over here for the wind to pass by when you're driving fast. One thing I hate, you see this? A lot of handprints. I don't know how you can keep a car like this very clean. But anyways, we got more carbon fiber over here for the vents to keep the engine cool. Of course, we have more of the aerodynamics design going on over here to keep the car cool, to keep the car going fast when you really need to push it. Of course, you got the gas cap over here to keep this bit fueled up and, you know, always ready to be pushed. So of course, that's always good. You're always gonna be filling up around $200 every 2-3 days, I feel like, especially when I'm driving. And honestly, on any type of supercar, I don't think I have seen a wing as big as this. The wing on this McLaren definitely stands out. It's definitely very big in size. You got more carbon fiber here where the engine is, and more carbon fiber over here. If you guys could come close, keep looking over here. You guys can definitely see this red light when the car turns on, or if I open the doors. Bro, when that light turns on and it points right at the engine, it looks absolutely crazy, even when it's just standing idle. And then, what do we have over here? Of course, you got the McLaren logo. One time I was seeing this when I was in another car. My friend was driving this, the owner, and this was spitting blue flames. How crazy is that? Blue flames with this blue car does not get better than that. And of course, you cannot miss out on this diffuser in the back. Had to be carbon fiber. It's pretty huge. It's all carbon fiber to, of course, save some weight. So that's always good. And the lights, to be honest, one of my favorites. You got nice little lights over here. If you just look at it from the back and you see the aerodynamics that's going on this car, to be honest, one of my favorite cars. It is not the most comfortable car, but you know what? It really will do the job, especially if you need a supercar in your life. So now let's get to the front doors. Come, let me open both doors and just have a look at how insane this car looks with both doors open. I mean, of course, if you're paying $300,000 for a car, or you might as well get this option. Okay, whatever. Come on inside. I'm gonna go sit at the passenger. You guys sit at the driver's seat, and then we'll go over the car. Okay, now time for the interior. Okay, as I mentioned, It is not the most comfortable of a car to sit in. For a sports car, it is what it is. Of course, you got the bucket seats, Alcantara from the top. They are carbon fiber from underneath to save some weight. We got some more Alcantara over here. Looks absolutely amazing. The steering wheel is carbon fiber and Alcantara as well. From the inside, I feel like it is very minimal, not a lot going on, but I feel like for this type of car, for this type of sports car, it is completely fine. And one thing I do absolutely love is this yellow accents all over the car. Just like how you guys seen on the brakes, you got a little bit of yellow over here. You got a little bit of leather yellow on the seats as well. And I feel like it really gives that little nice touch to the car. I don't know how comfortable of a car this is. Fast, definitely. Nice looking, definitely. But when it comes to like comfortable, I think Lambo and Ferrari might be a level on top of this when it comes to comfortable. And oh, a cool thing that I forgot to mention. There is no park button in this car. You have drive where you press it down and it goes to drive. You got neutral, you got reverse, and then you even got your launch button over here, which is pretty dope. No buttons on the steering wheel, of course, because it's a sports car. You got some nice big paddle shifters, carbon fiber, of course. How could it not be carbon fiber? And then this for your little wifey to, you know, do her makeup on. Of course, there needs to be a little mirror. Pretty small, but it is what it is. Tell the wifey to do the makeup at home before we leave. And now it's time to turn this big boy car on. So let's see. So you guys keep your eyes right here because I'm going to turn this car on, and keep your ears open. This right here is the engine. Unfortunately, we cannot see it because I have no idea how to open it, or I doubt like us regular people can open it. I think all you mechanics will be able to open it. But anyways, you guys stay over here. I'm going to turn the car on, and then let's see how this car sounds. You guys did enjoy this car as much as I did. The McLaren 720s 2018 model, an absolutely amazing car. Not the most comfortable, but really an amazing supercar. Next up might be the Aventador S if you guys drop a few comments. So I want you guys to drop Aventador S in the comments down below. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, and you know what? If we get enough comments, we'll compare this to the Aventador S. And you know what? Maybe we might take both of them out for a little test run. I'm Fazzy from Really Fine Cars. I'm going to sign out of this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got another video coming out very soon, so you guys stay tuned.